Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be telling you my predictions on the 5th game week. So I'm just going to be telling you the score that I think it will be and some people that might score. So I reckon for the Chelsea vs Crystal Palace game, I think it's going to be 2-1 to Chelsea. I think for Crystal Palace, Zaha will score or Townsend. I'm pretty sure they both have a decent chance, especially with Willy Caballero in net. I'm not sure if it is him today, but I doubt it is Kepa Arrizabalaga. I can't say his name. But for Chelsea, I reckon Werner and Mason Mount will put a goal in each. Moving on to Man United versus Tottenham, I reckon it's going to be 3-2 to Tottenham. I think it's going to be a jam-packed game. I didn't want to be boring and say 2-2, 1-1 or something like that, so I just picked Tottenham to win. That game, I just reckon it's too even. I couldn't really pick, so if I had to, I'd say 3-3, 2-2, but I'm going to say 3-2 just because I don't want to be boring. But I reckon Tottenham will get some lucky goals because they haven't got Gareth Bale or Son up front, which is a tough blow for the Tottenham fans there, especially when they're against Man United. But for Man United, I reckon their defence just isn't great at the moment, so I reckon it's going to fall under pressure. They are going to score 2 goals in my opinion though. I reckon Rashford maybe might score if he's actually playing. I'm not 100% sure he's playing, but I reckon Rashford might score, and then if I had to pick another one, Martial. Next game is Everton versus Brighton. I reckon this is just going to be a crazy game like Everton played the other day. I reckon it's going to be 4-0 to Everton. I reckon Calvert-Lewin will score 1, and it's going to be Richarlison's week 3 goals. So I just think Brighton will have an off week like Wolves did last week, but I'm not 100% sure, obviously. That is my opinion. Just let me know your predictions, if you disagree or agree with any of the predictions. Then we got Man City versus Leeds. I reckon this is going to be 2-1 to Man City. Man City aren't exactly in form this season. They were probably better last season. And Leeds, they have been playing all right, to be fair, especially Bamford and Click. They have both been playing very well for them. But I feel like Man City is just too much of a stronger team, so I reckon it's going to end up 2-1 to Man City. Then we got Newcastle versus Burnley. I reckon it's going to be a boring game. I reckon it's going to be 1-1. They're both just not on form at all. They've both got terrible lineups, except from obviously the occasional player. Like for Newcastle, Saint Maximin, he's a cracking player. He should deserve to be a different club, or a better club, obviously. Then we've got Arsenal versus Sheffield United. I really want Sheffield United to get absolutely battered in this game. As most people will know, I absolutely hate Sheffield United. But I'm going to say about 2-0 to Arsenal. I don't think they're going to get battered because Sheffield United, I can't deny their defence is probably one of the best in the league. To say they came from the Championship, they did really well last season. This season, I don't think they'll do as well because they're not looking the best so far. But I reckon they'll still come top 10, top 12. They will definitely not go down. They're too much in form. Then we've got Liverpool versus Aston Villa. I reckon it's going to be a 4-1 win to Liverpool. Liverpool don't make mistakes like losing against Aston Villa. They obviously have in the past, but it just doesn't happen really that much. Next game, I reckon Wolves versus Fulham. I reckon Wolves have a really bad day last week, or really a bad week. Bobby actually agreed with me. In someone's chat, I think it might have been C Doyle. I'm not sure. If you haven't already, check those 2 channels out there. I'll put the link in the description. But I reckon that's going to be 3-0 to Wolves. I reckon Ruben Neves will be on his game. I reckon Jimenez will also be on his game today. I think Patricio might make some saves as well, actual decent saves as well, not just rubbish saves, if you know what I mean. But yeah, moving on to the final 2 games, Leicester versus West Ham. I reckon that's going to be 4-2 to Leicester. Leicester have been on form this season. I think they've lost 1 game, I'm not sure though. They have won most of the games though, and They won 5-2 against Man City last week, which was a cracking performance by everybody on the pitch, really. I have to admit, to say that I prefer Man City for one of my favourite teams in the league, I can't deny that Leicester are a cracking team this season, and they absolutely hammered them. Moving on, Southampton versus West Brom. Okay, so I think West Brom at the start of the season was absolutely diabolical. They were a League One team in the start of the Premier League. I think Gameweek 3, Gameweek 4, I guess, like, not really Gameweek 3, but, like, I can't really say one game week, because I can't really remember the score, but, like, I reckon now that they've settled in a little bit, they're still uncomfortable. It's really hard. Southampton West. I'm going to say 2-0 to Southampton. West Brom, I don't think are going to play well, but they're not going to play absolutely diabolical. That's my opinion. If there's anyone that you had to say was your predictions, please put that one in, because that is a really hard one for me. Southampton West Brom. Yeah. Please put your predictions in for that game. If you want, put all the games in if you really want, or just a couple. But if you had to do one, please put that one in. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you have got here, that's much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.